Bank. We can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
And Rob Nunley.
Good morning, Town Talk listeners. Thank you so much for being here with us today, getting your morning kicked off. My name is Raven Young. We have Rob Nunley in the studio.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks for being here. And thank you to Security Federal Savings Bank for being such a wonderful sponsor of our show. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, the process can be made easy at Security Federal Savings Bank. Please call Meredith Woodley or any of the lending team members. They will answer your questions to make the process easy. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being such a proud sponsor of Town Talk. And I do just want to do a little bit of a special shout out because I got a message this morning, Rob. I want to wish I know this is early. I know you're going to do this in the show, but I'm just doing one, okay? So
One what?
I'm going to wish a happy anniversary to Sandra and Ronnie Lyle. That is from Mia, their beautiful granddaughter, who messaged me this morning to let me know that it was their anniversary. So you can add them to the list too, but I wanted to give them a special shout out. And thank you to Mia for sending that in.
Well, that was awfully nice of Mia. You say she's the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And Mia has called us a few times before, said hello on her way to school as they're heading in.
Well, I'm busily scribbling down all the birthdays that so far have gone onto our Facebook page.
Yes, that post is up.
So that we may read them later in the show. That would be 8:55. I'm saying this clearly and concisely for everyone who might be talking into their microphones at 8:55, and then again at 8:56. And 8:59 and 8:59 and 30 seconds. That I've been tasked with reading these birthdays at the end of the show.
You know,
and okay, we'll do 2 days today,
that's
but
all right.
we're not doing 3 tomorrow. Am I making myself clear?
Actually, if you want to do it the correct way, you technically do 3 days on Fridays.
Well, we're not doing 5 on Fridays then.
Okay.
Hey, you know whose birthday it is? Travis Barnes.
Travis Barnes. All right.
The Trav.
Okay. Well, we will have
That's
birthdays.
a little sneak peek.
We will have birthdays later in the show. Announce those winners for the Captain D's gift certificate. But again, thank you, Mia, for sending that in to me. And I hope you have a great day at school, Mia.
You know, Jeff and Connor were talking about something yesterday. It's homecoming week here in Warren County.
It is.
And they were talking about dress-up days.
Yep, today.
And I don't think you got the memo that today is dress as if you might have to go to court for something important today, but you might not.
I don't think that's a real day.
Well, if it was dress-up day, what day do you think it should be today?
Go to work day.
Dress in your peach.
I got boots on. I got to go to actual work today.
Dress like you're going to be at work in the dirt.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll be
like
doing
an
today.
infielder.
Yep. No, I'm wearing work clothes today.
Doing some dirt work like a second baseman.
This shirt has
you.
bleach spots on it, so it has been designated as a dirty work shirt.
So dress like a bum day.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to ruin my nice clothes.
So everybody that works hard each day is a bum, according to Raven.
That is absolute. Rob said the word bum. I did not. I don't want to ruin my nice clothes, so got my work boots on and these skinny jeans when are my work jeans because they're not my nice jeans.
I don't know I don't have any skinny jeans. All my clothes is fat clothes. Skinny jeans means they used to fit, and now they don't.
Not quite, but
Not true.
if you want to make that interpretation.
I'm thin and spare like a book on a shelf.
All right. Well, we're going to have a great show. I believe we are going to have Mr. Monty Childers on a little bit later in the show.
That's what I'm told. You know what he's going to be talking about?
Homecoming floats.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's coming.
Because
tomorrow.
As we all know.
Tomorrow is homecoming.
It's the most memorable part of any student's high school experience. And the most important thing regarding the entire high school football campaign each and every year.
Yeah.
It's brought up at each and every graduation speech.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been out of high school for 35 years, and I can tell you that I remember one
absolutely nothing.
float.
Okay.
And it's the one I helped make. And if it was a competition then, I'm sure we didn't win.
Okay. I don't remember anything about our homecoming floats, except that Warren County has always gone extra above and beyond.
That's a nice way to describe it.
Amazing homecoming floats.
That's a very polite way, a friendly way.
Our homecoming floats compared to other communities' homecoming floats are drastically different.
Some people would use the word overboard.
I mean, we think it's awesome. I don't know, but they are really cool. I think they're great. They make the parade wonderful. It's a great bonding experience.
It's the most beautiful 25 minutes of the entire fall.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody has to one-up each other each and every year.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
At some point, they'll actually float.
They'll actually float through the air.
They'll just pull them down Main Street on a string.
Through the clouds.
Like a balloon.
Okay.
Pretty sure Monty's flies this year.
There are some requirements for the homecoming floats.
That they have to be insanely expensive and ridiculous?
No, but they do. I think they have to be like a certain size. They can't be over a certain height. They have to be on a trailer, things like that. I don't know if they could actually float.
Who makes that list of regulations? I'm guessing
the
Historic
school.
Zoning Commission is
I think
in
the
on
high
that.
School. No, historical zoning.
Oh.
Why would historical zoning be on homecoming?
Well, I don't know.
floats?
It's on your street. It's even on the west side.
It is west, east, and west. No, historical zoning has nothing to do that. I'm assuming that the high school is the one that makes those. I could probably find that list somewhere. I'll try to do that over break.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I'll try.
I don't need the rules.
Okay. They were asking for it last night on Sports Authority. So
for the rules? Oh, well, they should have looked them up.
They should have.
They're on the air till 11:30.
I don't know. How late were you here, Connor?
Connor Whitten, ladies and gentlemen, in the booth. Connor, how late were you here last night?
I got out of here around 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not too
That's
terrible.
not
That's not the worst it's
8:30.
been. Okay.
It's not awful at all.
It's been worse than that before. Good morning, Uncle Rob. Tonight is 8th grade night at the PSMS football game.
It's the Prescott South Middle School football game.
All right.
It's 8th grade night. And old Luke's in the 8th grade.
Oh, well, happy 8th grade night, Luke. And Junior's asking who's had their coffee this morning.
Not me.
Not me either. So if anybody's handing out free coffee and wants to bring it on by, I choose lots of creamer and lots of flavors, but bring it on.
You know what? It don't even have to be free.
Okay, yeah.
I'll pay you back.
Okay, Rob will pay for mine too.
No.
Yeah.
I said I'll pay you back. You know what I was listening to last night because I'm an egomaniac?
Our show?
The show, the replay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it was Jackie, and then I got in the car and turned it on. It was Jason. It was weird. They weren't on the same day.
They morphed into each other?
I think maybe we're just hitting the highlights, which I like. Because there are a lot of lowlights that I think we could skip. This might, in fact, be one of them. But who's to say? Luke said, "Thank you, Raven." You better watch it. That Luke's a ladies' man. He'll be sliding into your DMs next.
Oh, goodness.
He likes the gals.
Do you know how awesome it is that sometimes we speak things on the radio and then sometimes I just get a text message with the answer? It's really helpful.
Did you get the rules and regs for the homecoming floats?
Yeah. Do you want? I tell you what. Let's take a break. We'll announce those a little bit later.
I have some
in the show.
guesses. Yeah, we can talk about them a little later. But let's get into our the regular things.
Regularly scheduled programming.
The people that aren't going to watch a 20-minute parade tomorrow care about.
Every person in Warren County is going to be watching that. What are you talking about?
You're out of your mind.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Again, thank you to Security Federal Savings Bank for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We will be right back with more Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Stick around.
Someplace where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might...
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our #1 priority. Ascension care teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
Where can you go to spend some quality up-close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Demon Slayer Infinity Castle rated R. Freakier Friday rated PG. The Bad Guys 2 rated PG. The Fantastic Four First Steps rated PG-13. And Weapons rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
Are you planning a holiday trip? Have a family member who needs care while you're away? We can help with that. NHC McMinnville offers a short-term respite stay so your loved one can be cared for and you don't have to miss out on holiday memory making. Call our admissions coordinator at 473-8431 for more information. Real people, real life, real care.
Attention drivers, Reddick Brown Ford wants to welcome new customers with a deal you can't miss. Right now, when you come in for service, new customers receive a free air vent refresh with any purchase. That's a $100 value, absolutely free. Breathe easier and experience the difference of our award-winning service team. But hurry, this offer is only for new customers and it won't last forever. Call Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison today or visit us online at reddickbrownford.com. Reddick Brown Ford, where service meets value.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh, made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020. It's time for some more wonderful weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Fresh sweet strawberries, 1 pound package are just 2 for $5. Reagan pasta sauce, 16 to 24 ounces, just $1.88. Simply Tide assorted scents, 105 to 117 ounces, just $7.99. And Bluebell ice cream bars, 12 pack, just $3.99. Don't forget their full service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. Getting your morning started, it is time for some news.
News, you say?
Sponsored by the one and only Main Street Journal.
Your #1 news source in McMinnville and Warren County.
That it is.
Your news, just a click away. Local, 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 all the time. That's what we say back there in the back. We chant like a basketball team. We do a lot of this.
Oh, I 100% believe that.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
That's absolutely
We're fired
happening.
up all day long. There's no one ever looking for a place to nap.
Nope. Looking for a place to nap, looking for a place to play your Kingdom Crush or whatever.
Nobody's ever just counting the hours till it's time to eat. Nope. All news, all business, all the time.
All the time. You don't even eat lunch. What are you talking about?
We don't eat lunch. There's no time.
You just eat news.
There's no time, Raven.
Eat news.
That's exactly it. We eat the news. It's going to be on our new T-shirts. Main Street Journal. Eating the news for you all day long.
Oh, what do you have on
What
the
are you
Main Street
interested in?
Journal?
we've got so many things from yesterday.
There's
I
a
think we had
mugshot
seven
first
right now.
thing.
What about this fella here?
There's a picture of Judge Ryan J. Moore.
What about this fella here? Sheer Madness.
I see that
Reads
one.
the headline. Did that draw any
Yeah, so
attention to
what
the page?
happened there?
Well, this fella, I don't know if you can tell. And if
His hair looks a little crazy.
When you get time, listeners and Facebook faithful, if you want to slide over to Main Street Journal.llc and check, he looks mad in that mugshot, doesn't he? Doesn't he look mad? Looks upset.
Yeah, a little bit.
If he had a cape around his neck, he'd look super mad.
If you were also arrested, you might look mad. But
here's the thing.
Okay.
When they tell you not to do something,
Yeah.
don't do it. If they say, hey, don't come on this property, don't come on it. And when you get there and somebody reminds you, hey, you're not supposed to even be here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get in a fight. And if you decide to get in a fight, don't throw garden shears at people, because that takes it from assault
to aggravated,
aggravated assault, because you've used what can be and will be considered in the court a
weapon.
deadly weapon.
Yeah, garden shears especially. Those things are sharp.
Well, that's what happened to old Oscar. You can read all about it in MainStreetJournal.llc.
Yeah.
He was over there on Edgefield on Housing Authority property where he's not supposed to be, because he's been banned there since July of 2023.
What do you get banned for?
Well, that's a great question, but usually when you're banned for
I just
McMinnville
assume
Housing
you
Authority,
knew.
it's for committing another crime on that property. And I looked up his rap sheet, and there's some more assaults, and there's some violations of restraining orders / orders of protection.
Okay.
And there's some theft. And I'm not using the word allegedly, because if you look at his court records down there at disposal, under disposal of the case, it says guilty as charged plea.
Okay, so not allegedly anymore.
Not allegedly
it
anymore.
happened.
He said he did it.
Okay.
He told, now this is allegedly, he told the officer who ended up arresting him on Monday that he had been on the property and was reminded, hey, dude, you've got a ban.
Okay.
So there's criminal trespass right there.
Right, that he admitted to.
And while you're there, starts punching some fella in the head and
Let's throw some
throws the shears at him.
him.
Hence the headline, Sheer Madness.
Okay.
That's not a plug for a local beautician, although I think we used to have one with that name. And if we don't, we should get one. So anyway, there's Oscar. Yeah, he's over to Stone and Lonesome right now. He's going to court on, I believe, the 23rd.
Okay.
Currently held under, I believe, if I can remember without clicking, $17,000 in total bond.
Okay.
So good luck to you, Oscar. Maybe everything will work out. And if it doesn't, it's not that you're not in an unfamiliar place.
So I was told some stories yesterday.
Were they good?
Well, I was talking to somebody that has worked in retail previously, and we were just talking about different things, but she was talking about how this has been years ago and it didn't happen here locally, but that some woman got mad at whoever in the store, and she proceeded to go into the dressing room, pulled down her pants.
I've heard this story. Yep.
And peed in the floor.
In the floor.
And then left.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to stick around after you've done something like that.
And then she was also telling me about how at a different location previous times that there had been people that were stealing merchandise, putting it on in the dressing room, taking the tags and taking the clothes hanger and like stuffing them under rugs so that later people wouldn't they wouldn't find them in the dressing room and think, oh, something got stolen. They were hiding them under rugs in the store and walking out with the merchandise on and just stealing it.
And they got away with it too.
I'm like,
see,
I would not.
They're not all dumb.
I would not be a good criminal because my mind doesn't even go to things like that. Like, how do people think, one, that that's okay, but also how
nobody thinks it's okay.
They obviously do because they're doing it.
Now, if they thought it was okay, they wouldn't try to cover up the fact that they did it.
But how do they even think of stuff like that? Like, my brain doesn't work
Did
that
you not
way.
go to school to become an interior designer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
Not to
thing
be
for-
a criminal.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
Oh, there's a school to become a criminal?
No. You just, like, what do you learn in school? You learn the basics of how to do it through repetition, through study.
Yeah, study.
It's the same thing for being a criminal.
Yeah.
You're never going to be good when you first start.
Nobody's good when they first start.
Unless they're like me.
It takes practice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah.
Same way you get to Carnegie Hall. How do you avoid 108 Security Circle? Practice, practice, practice.
Okay.
There's plenty of books out there. You just go read some like James Patterson.
I don't know.
And
People out there are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Connor is one of them.
Everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people.
That it is.
that's why you're here.
That's right, and we're here to talk to him. But yeah, there's what happened to old Oscar. And he's
Okay.
in the Main Street Journal. There's a lot of other stuff in there too.
I saw there was some sports stuff.
The middle school football team.
They seem to be doing well.
They are, but they took one on the chin down at Tullahoma.
Okay. They've been doing well.
They had a shot of clinching the regular season first place title in Central Tennessee Conference.
Mm-hmm.
And I know all this not because I'm a season ticket holder for
Because
Middle
you
School
read
Pioneers,
the
but
story.
because I read the stories and
Yeah.
I talked to Jeff and Sam.
Uh-huh.
But they took one on the chin at Tullahoma Tuesday night, 42-22.
Okay.
And look, I mean, you might be from Tullahoma. Your mama might live in Tullahoma. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about anybody's family if you're from Tullahoma. But when you're up big, when you're up 30-16, you don't kick an onside kick.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're up gigantic, gosh, what was it at the end? 36-22. You don't throw a pass and score on the last play. You're up 2 touchdowns. It's classless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm talking about in middle school.
What was the final score that happened?
42-22.
Okay.
It was 36-22, one play to go.
Okay.
Tullahoma could have done what everyone in football has done for centuries, which is what?
Take a knee.
Take a knee. Raven Young, cheerleader, knows. You take a knee.
Mhm.
Ravens on sidelines doing that, the V formation. Take a knee, boys. Not Tullahoma's coaches, no, sir. They've apparently got a point to prove.
Go
Don't-
for it.
Don't know who chapped their hind ends at some
Uh-huh.
point in the past, but they got a point to prove. Let's drop back and chuck it.
Mm-hmm.
And
they
put another touchdown on because, the AP voters, they're wanting to move up in the polls.
Yeah.
Not a good move. Not a good look, Tullahoma. There'll be a receipt coming for that one of these days.
Well, they won.
Yeah, they won. They had already won. They were up 2 touchdowns with 1 play to go.
Okay.
Trifling. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm talking about middle schools. I'm not talking about middle school kids. I'm talking about grown men that coach middle school kids. Somebody told them to run that
Choosing
play.
to make that play.
Right.
You don't think the kids just said, "Oh, we can do it. We're going to go for it."
They were already up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, maybe
You
they
don't do
were.
it.
They wanted to
You don't
get
run-
another.
you
Maybe
don't-
they wanted another touchdown.
You don't run the score up on people. It's classless.
All right.
'Cause sooner or later, somebody runs it up on you.
Okay. Yeah, and what about like 2 weeks ago when the Vols won like 70-17 or something?
Oh, wait, let me take back everything I've ever said about how classy the Vols are. Let me be surprised by that fact.
All right.
Oh, I'm just kidding everybody. Go Vols.
Ew, he is absolutely
And
not.
take the Lady Vols with
Take
you.
Rob down.
Take the Lady Vols straight with you.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, anything else happening in the news world?
Oh, there's
what do you
all
have to go
kinds
do
of things.
today?
I'm not sure what I have to go do
So you
today.
have
There's
court?
There's some General Sessions Court today.
Okay.
Not sure if it's in the morning and we're, on the radio. So sometimes I have to come in after the fact and
And
get
hustle.
the recounts.
Okay.
Hustle for the info. There is big news coming that I can't speak about publicly right now.
Rob. Goodness gracious.
But
That's
it's coming.
not fair.
But it's coming and it's coming soon.
How soon? Like tomorrow soon?
How about when I get it?
How about by the end of our show soon?
No, when the sources are ready to talk to me about it. We've spoken and we will speak again.
Okay.
There are things coming.
Teasing it for the listeners.
Yeah.
Man.
You've got to stick around because it's not all just county fairs and car wrecks.
County fair's over.
All right. But there is, by the way, a nice recap of that where they talk about things like what it brought into the county financially
Ooh.
and other things that Seth.
Well, give us that recap,
Seth
Rob.
Seth had to sit down with Regan.
Yeah.
Gosh, let me scroll down here and get it because we put a few things up. There we go.
'Cause
We put a few. Well, you put something up and it gets in front of everything else. But yeah, there are a lot of. I mean, it doesn't have dollar for dollar every single thing. It doesn't.
Yeah,
He can't
right.
tell you like what the Lucky Food Booth made or anything. But things like there were probably about 6,500 people at least around the grandstands, or around 8,000 actually, in the grandstand area on Thursday.
On
We talked
Thursday.
about how many people
Mhm.
were there. Let's see, food booths do an estimated $300,000 total during the fair. That's
For
an
all
average.
of the food booths together?
Mhm.
Okay.
The amusement company.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, somewhere I saw. I don't know if the actual numbers are in there, but the fair. A lot of people might not know the fair gets a cut of that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a handsome cut.
Right.
It's, I want to say a third, 30% maybe.
Whoa.
Not quite a third, but they get a
Okay.
handsome cut of that. So if you're like, oh, I want to support the fair, I want to go to the fair, but I want to support local, so I just do food booths, grandstand, whatever.
You're supporting local.
Send the kids
do you-
down. Send the kids down there to ride because
Everything you do.
that helps the county as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're thanking all the volunteers and they're thanking all the people that help put it together.
Yeah, and
because
I
it
know-
doesn't happen without the community as a whole. But it's a really nice article and it's a long article.
Okay.
So
encourage all of our listeners to go read it.
I think the sit down with Regan was about 45 minutes.
Oh wow.
So he
Okay.
covers all the bases.
And I know I know tourism. I've been talking to Jordan. They have some technology where she'll be able to pull numbers from people about how many people from out of town
Mhm.
are visiting, how many people total, that kind of thing. It comes from cell phone
From your
data.
cell phone
Mhm.
data. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they are. They're space age.
So it'll be kind of neat though to be able to see some of those numbers.
Over at Pettins there, they're just with a clicker. Clicker, clicker, clicker every time somebody walks in. But not Jordan.
How many
She's-
times did you go to the Pettins
She's
Zoo?
scientific. I went once.
We went once too.
I mean, once you've seen the donkey, he's the same donkey.
What was your favorite? Was it the donkey?
Raccoon.
I was about to say the raccoons were my favorite. They were so stinking cute.
Raccoon. Pretty cool.
Raccoons were
What
awesome.
were they doing with the donkey, Rob?
What were they doing with it? It was just standing there.
Okay, good.
There were two donkeys.
There were two donkeys.
Oh.
Yep.
Didn't know if our fair
There-
had devolved.
There were two donkeys there. One of them was named Connor.
Was it?
Where are you going to go with that? What's the other one's name?
The other one was also named Connor. And I said, why'd you name it Connor?
Well, why not?
And they said, because look at it, it's
we
a little ass.
We listen to Town Talk.
That's what they said.
All right, we have
I
to,
believe them.
we have to take a quick break. When we come back, though, we're going to have a little bit of weather for all of our
Got to
listeners.
have the weather for that homecoming preview.
Yes, and we might go over some of the homecoming. Well, I guess you know what, we could do homecoming rules with when Monty Childers comes in.
We could.
That'd be a good idea.
That'll be a good time to answer some of Brittany's questions as well, because
I've
she
answered a
just
few of
found
them.
out that, by the way, guys, if you don't know, school gets out tomorrow at noon.
Yep, for homecoming.
Right on.
They've done it for the last several years, at least that I know. That it might have been happening longer than that, but I remember the last several years that it's happened. So, all right, we'll be right back after this break with more Town Talk. Stick around.
Sure, she's got it all. But baby, is that really what you want? Blessed up so you got your head in the clouds.
It's time to upgrade that new kitchen with Redmond's high-quality cabinets and countertops. Choose from a variety of styles and finishes to create that perfect look for your space. Their team of experts at Redmond's will work with you to design a functional and beautiful kitchen that meets your needs. Right next to Redmond's Carpet at 2512 Old Nashville Highway. Call them at 931-668-4900. That's Redmond's Kitchen Cabinets and Countertops. At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors Dale or Chris at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. It is time for a little bit of weather update. It is currently a fair 59 degrees Fahrenheit in downtown McMinnville.
It was chilly in my house this morning when I got
It's a
up.
little cold in my house this morning too, but that's because it's.
So I went back to bed.
That's because it's 59 degrees outside. That's why I turn the heat on in the mornings when I drive to work, because it's nice and toasty.
No, don't do that.
And then
It's not reached that yet.
The high predicted for today is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny. Very, very sunny. It was cloudy, it was foggy this morning. Did you have some fog, Rob?
I wasn't looking.
How did you? The fog does kind of dissipate whenever it gets into town. So the fact that you live in town may.
Yeah, but I'm right on the river though, so when it's foggy, we get off the river fog.
Okay.
But it has to get up the bluff. It's got to rise pretty high.
Well, when I left at 6:25 to head to town, it was rather foggy from Dibble to town.
My little buddies that I wave at each morning as they're waiting on the school bus, I could see them.
Oh, okay.
So it must not have been too foggy. Okay. They're waiting on that school bus at about 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
When you ought to be laying in bed yawning.
Well,
they're up and ready.
I was here in our parking lot at 6:45.
I noticed you didn't come in the building.
Yeah, let's just let everybody know how passive-aggressive Rob is. You know, that we're going to take a little bit of a detour from the weather for just a second. So I was sitting in the car with the heat on, nice and toasty in there.
The radio blaring.
It was a little loud.
Did not sound like WBMC to me.
It was absolutely WBMC. It was gospel
music.
music.
Getting your gospel?
Yeah.
Grooving to some gospel this morning?
Anyways.
Having a little church. Okay. Well, I apologize.
Okay. Rob unlocks the door and comes inside first.
Turns off the alarm.
Turns off
like
the
a good
alarm.
Soldier.
And so I'm like, okay, great. Rob's unlocked the door. I don't have to get my keys out. I walk up to the door. He had re-locked the door so that I had to get my keys out and unlock it myself. And then called him out on it when I came in. He proceeded to go behind me after I walked away and locked the door again so that Connor was locked out and had to pull his keys out.
How about security, Raven?
How about you saw your other two coworkers right here with you coming in the door and you just wanted to make it harder on them?
That could be it. Yeah. Or it could be that I want to keep this building and the property owned by Main Street Media within this building safe and secure.
Yep.
You're lucky I didn't turn the alarm back on, if I'm being honest.
I don't know that you know how to turn the alarm back on in the way.
That could be.
Yeah.
That could be a situation with some truth behind it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just locked it to mess with you because you sit in the car waiting on somebody else to unlock the door each and every.
No, not each and every single other day this week. The 3 other days, I have unlocked the door and have not locked it back behind me because
you don't care who comes in.
I am a nice coworker and left the door unlocked for my coworkers.
Heaven only knows who's hiding in the back of this building right now.
Heaven only knows. Let's get
Some
back
kind
to the
of
weather.
maniac.
We have.
You know, I write a lot of stories about people that do crimes, including assaults, and they could come in here at any moment.
They could.
That's why I live quaking in fear all day, every single minute of my day.
I'm sure you
My
do.
head's on a swivel.
Sure you do. Anyways, we do have predicted high of 86 today and sunny with a low of 60 tonight. Mostly clear. Friday for homecoming. High of 87 degrees and sunny with a low of 63 degrees. So it's going to be a great homecoming day as well.
No, it's going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. You're going to be out there watching that parade.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the hourly over
It's
here.
going to be hot.
All
You're going to
right.
be marching down the street with a 40-pound bass drum strapped to you.
12 p.m. tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, it is going to be hot. 85 degrees.
See, that's hot.
Okay, 7 p.m. for kickoff at Nunley Stadium. 73 degrees.
Okay, so now
It's gonna be comfortable for homecoming.
You're getting into some business there.
The parade will be a little warm. The game will be very comfortable. Perfect Friday night lights, Nunley Stadium weather.
You know what? Watch the parade from home.
Or watch the parade from Main Street. I offered you a special location if you wanted to watch the parade, but
You did?
I did.
Where?
I told you that you could come watch it from my building.
Oh, that's way down to 10th Street.
The better end of the street, Rob.
Or you could watch it on Facebook Live.
You could do that too, but
Sponsored by Auto World or sponsored by Security Federal,
okay.
from what I'm told. I don't go to every meeting.
Well,
but yeah.
I
Yeah,
will.
Main Street Media is going to be providing, from what I understand, not one, but 2
Mm-hmm.
live streams, different angles of the parade. You could
Okay.
have them both up, split screen.
And watch it from different directions.
Dude.
Absolutely.
We're living in 2035
Mhm.
around here.
Well, I'll be watching it from the second floor balcony of my building.
Well, you're going to be inside in the air conditioning. Why aren't you down on the street with the
No,
wretched
I'll
rabble?
have the doors open.
Oh, will you? So anybody can come in.
No, it's about second floor balcony door. There's no ladder up to it. It's not just open for anybody to.
Everybody's welcome?
No, because that would probably put my building over occupancy.
Safety. It's a safety measure.
It's a safety
Okay.
thing.
It's not elitist at all. It's a safety measure. That's fine. That's great.
Elitist.
I like the way you're thinking.
I invited you.
True, but I'm a Goliath in this town. Haven't you heard? For goodness sakes.
For goodness sakes. Anyways, we're going to have great weather for homecoming. We're having wonderful weather today. No rain in the forecast, it doesn't look like. So everybody enjoy this last little bit of summer weather that we're getting. I wish it would, although it was really, really hot during the day yesterday, but about 3:30 yesterday afternoon, it was actually pretty comfortable. So it was starting to cool off a little bit. It wasn't too bad.
It was okay.
All right.
I like the cooler nights. I just don't like the scalding hot in the middle of the day.
Okay.
I never do. But I'm an equal opportunity complainer. So when it gets cold,
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna pee and moan about that as well.
All right. Well, there's your little bit of weather. And
Well,
there's
that's
you
good.
also a little bit of behind the scenes with Rob Nunley.
Behind the scenes, and also a little bit of Ravens got a big fancy building, and let's all go down there and watch the parade.
Mhm.
Is there going to be snacks?
Probably not.
No snacks. That's fine.
That would be a good idea, though, to like have a homecoming parade party.
Streets are going to be super packed. Can I park in that fancy new parking lot of yours?
It's not finished yet. It's just
Oh,
dirt.
all the
and
better.
It's just dirt and gravel at the moment.
So just roll the star car right up in there.
Absolutely not. You'll mess it up.
Whoa.
You'll mess it up. There. And also, yeah, no, don't do that, please.
Get off the ground, getting up in there.
Don't do that.
Come in like the Duke boys.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
Don't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
There's all-
You gonna take a break?
It's not time. It's getting there. It's getting close to time.
Okay.
What are we going to do when we come back from the break? I'd like to know.
It is Thursday.
Thursday. Does that? And that a lot of times that means some fun at 7:45.
It does mean some.
One of my favorite things.
Yeah, I think Connor might have some trivia for us.
Does he?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
He's supposed to.
Supposed to.
We'll see.
Somebody's got a case of the supposed to. Hey, guess what, listeners? It's going to be a mystery.
Mystery.
You'll find out.
Okay. All right.
Brittany, we're going to get to this. I promise you, hon. Brittany is super mad.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't know that it wasn't on the school calendar. I apologize, Brittany, that I made you really mad. Yeah, I don't know.
We're going to get to
Brittany, are you at my building working today, and I'll come apologize in person?
We're going to get to it. I promise, Brittany. When we get one of Monty from the school over, we'll bring him in. We'll throw it on him.
Yeah, so that's going to be
Chuck old Monty under the bus this morning.
That's going to be at 8 o'clock. We'll have
I understand
him,
it was
him
completely
joining
his
us.
call.
Do you have the problem? No, it was not. Rob, let's not start rumors here. Do you ever have the thought of where you have trouble calling teachers that you knew when you were a child by their first name?
There's one.
Mr. Haley?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Chilcutt.
Okay.
I have trouble getting the word Mike out of my mouth when I'm talking to him.
Yeah. I didn't have Monty Childers as a teacher, but him and his wife were both at Dibroll when I was young, and so I know them as Mr. and Mrs. Childers, and it's really weird using first names.
A lot of mine are, have got their reward by now.
Gotcha.
Don't forget, I'm 250 years old.
Yes, you are. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more after this. Stick around.
You shot to me, warm back right. And even now I said, and I wonder
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Hello, this is Devanya King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Loan.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Talk Radio WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMCRadio.com.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Got some cymbals and what's that little xylophone thing?
I think that might have been a cowbell, but
Oh, cowbell. Okay.
that was Roller Coaster of Love. Say what?
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. Getting your morning kicked off. 250 years old, Rob. That means Rob's hat's older than Raven.
This hat could be older than Raven.
I bet it did. No, it would look worse than that if it was older than me.
It's probably a 2018 model.
Yeah, I'm older than that.
Speaking of things that are older, don't forget we're still taking birthdays. You go on our Facebook page and you go down to that post where you see the big logo. It says like happy birthday this, happy birthday that. You know somebody got a birthday. Type it in there because every break I check to see if there's new comments. I write them down on my piece of paper so that somebody can win some Captain D's. You know you want to get your friend some Captain D's. You can say how you want on the radio because I put your name on. It's almost like buying them lunch, but you don't even have to pay. It's like giving them a birthday present that you don't have to buy. It's a win-win is what it is, folks.
Okay, all right. Brittany said, don't bring the town. They'll be in the way. Yeah, we do still have people working, so there you go, Rob, not just me.
Are they going to be working during the parade? I say no. So what will you be in the way of, Brittany? Of you watching the parade and enjoying it by yourself? Yeah. Is Brittany the one that bought the spray tan?
Yeah, that you still haven't gone to get,
I know,
Rob.
I've been procrastinating.
Come on.
I've been procrastinating.
You said, I'll do this, and, talking the big game, and then somebody ponies up and makes it tries to make it happen for you, and you don't follow through.
I hate it when people say they're going to do something and it takes them forever to do it.
Rob, that's you.
Don't you?
That's you.
Don't you hate it?
Yeah, but that's you doing it.
I hate it. Drives me mad.
Why aren't you doing it?
When are those apartments open again? Boom! You just kept feeding her little line. Don't you hate it? Doesn't it get on your craw?
Oh, it absolutely gets on that it is taking so long. But I'm going to be honest.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Have you ever remodeled 16,000 square feet in a period of time?
Twice. Only twice.
Okay. And how long did it take you?
About a week.
Okay.
Got in there, got it done.
Real safe. Real safe.
Got her
Expect
done.
that. Okay.
Got in there and got the job done.
Okay. Yeah.
We're not asking for excuses, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Take all
They are
the time
going to be
required.
fabulous. All right.
And I promise, at some point, I keep coming up with things that, like, you can't go in there and be orange. You can't go to the murder trial and be orange. You can't walk around the fair all week orange. You can't.
You
this and that
absolutely
orange.
can.
You can't go to homecoming orange.
You absolutely can. We live in Tennessee. You can be orange anytime.
You can be orange anytime?
Yeah.
Oh, well, people are so. Now let's get that off the table right now. We want no association.
With the volunteer state?
Let's just go ahead and say with anything that's big and orange. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm talking about the Tennessee Vols.
Oh, so am I.
Yeah.
Among other things.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Brittany said she'll have to be working. She's got to pay for that spray tan.
It's going to take double the whatever the thing that they spray you with is. I heard they're going to bring in a whole second crew.
Good morning, Donnie from Brentwood.
What were we talking about? Oh,
Bringing
yeah.
in the night shift.
What were we talking about this morning?
We've got to have a game. You got a game for us,
Yeah, I do
Connor?
have a game.
Oh,
But y'all keep-
Thursday.
If we'd
keep
hush long
squawking
enough to
over
play
there.
it.
Let's see. You know, it's homecoming tomorrow.
It is homecoming.
Which means there's a football game.
There is.
That's the whole reason we do all the homecoming stuff.
It gets lost on people that homecoming is actually about a football game and alumni returning, hence the name.
And a parade, and
No.
floats, and homecoming dance, and
None of that
and
stuff's important.
No,
and
none of that stuff.
that all goes along with the homecoming game.
Anyway.
It is all a part
Yeah,
of
but it's
the,
not why we do homecoming.
of the
Anyway.
experience.
Anyway,
We do those things because of homecoming.
Well, it's a good thing the
That's-
dance is tomorrow night then.
The dance was this past Saturday.
I know.
so
Anyway, Connor, by
Irrelevant.
all means, continue.
we're gonna do American football trivia.
Oh,
we're
great.
gonna be great at this.
Great.
First question:
Okay.
No
Who
Googling.
was the first Super Bowl MVP?
I'm gonna say Bart Starr.
Raven, you want to put in a guess?
I don't.
It was Bart Starr.
I
Green
don't
Bay
even-
Packers Super Bowl one,
I don't even
1967.
know who Bart Starr is.
He was the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers in 1967. He
Okay.
just told you.
He just told me, but I don't. That still doesn't mean I know who.
Well,
he
now
is.
you know.
Hey, Raven.
Mm-hmm.
You've got two things on your head. They're called ears.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I heard.
He'll tell you.
Okay.
I still don't know.
But now you know, and knowing's half the battle.
Okay.
Now you can get on Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
Or the second highest thing in trivia, Smooth Rapids Trivia.
It is Thursday.
Yes, it is.
Next question.
Go for it.
Which NFL team had the most Super Bowl victories?
It's the most.
Well, it's not the Dallas Cowboys.
You're correct on that.
Has the most? Let's go with Patriots.
All right.
I don't know. I'm guessing. Come on, Rob.
I think she's correct, but just in case she's not, I'm going to say the Steelers.
You're both correct.
They're tied?
Tied with 6 each.
What's up? Football
Good
experts.
job.
Or I could say you're both wrong, but I won't do that.
No, technically we're both right. That was an answer of the...
And I've already answered this question.
Okay.
So none of you will have an excuse. What year was the first Super Bowl played?
1967?
Got a girl.
You're correct. Next question. Which quarterback is known as Broadway Joe?
Come on,
Broadway
Raven.
Joe.
Come on.
Joe
Namath.
Joe Namath?
Yeah.
Is that...
Yeah, Joe Namath. You don't know Joe Namath?
I don't know.
Long time ago.
Okay. That's why I don't know.
Remember that time that the girl on Monday Night Football was interviewing an old Hall of Famer and he was super drunk and he kept telling her he wanted to kiss her?
No.
that was Joe Namath.
No, I don't remember that.
All right. What team did Tom Brady join after leaving the New England Patriots?
Modern-ish. Here's one for Raven.
And I know you're a big Tom Brady guy.
I feel like I should know this. Oh, it was it's Florida, Buccaneers.
There you go.
Do you know what city?
Tampa Bay.
There you go again. Look at you.
You are correct.
You're cruising in this.
Well, thanks for giving me a little bit of time to think it through, Rob, and not just answering off the bat because I know that you know it.
Speed doesn't always count.
I appreciate you letting me have a chance there.
All right. Who holds the NFL record for most career rushing yards?
Rushing yards.
And you'll get a bonus point if you can tell me how many yards.
Oh.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
Man. I'm going to get this wrong.
Yeah, I don't even know that I want to guess.
Is it Emmett?
Emmett?
What's the...
Smith?
Yeah.
It is Emmett Smith.
It is Emmett Smith.
Okay.
When is that from?
Oh, gosh, he was with Cowboys in the 90s.
I was about to say quite a while ago.
Yeah.
You want to hear how many yards?
Sure.
18,355.
That's a lot of yards.
Whoa.
a
How
lot
many
of
years
time.
did he play football?
I don't know how many years he actually played.
Probably about 10, I
A
would
bunch.
guess.
Okay.
Cowboys. You know who loves Cowboys? Seth Wright. He's going to be mad that you insulted the Cowboys today.
The best thing about Dallas Cowboys is the cheerleaders.
Debbie was pretty good for the team.
She was. She was a great addition. She worked her way onto that squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And really worked.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth's not listening this early anyway, so he doesn't even know.
Not.
Yeah, but we're going to tell him about this because I made a Debbie joke. Let's see. Which NFL team logo is the only one that appears on just one side of the helmet?
Oh, that's easy. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Is it?
Yeah.
You are
Because
correct.
the other side is the...
It's blank.
Oh, I was thinking the other side might be the football thing.
No, it's just blank.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Who is the only player to win both a Super Bowl and a World Series?
That would be...
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be Deion Primetime Sanders?
It would be Deion Primetime Sanders.
Okay. Is that his middle name?
No, it's his nickname. Nobody's
Yeah, that's-
middle name is Primetime.
It might be. You never know.
These days it might be.
It
but
might be.
What
But
is
not when-
yours? Raven Morning Time?
Raven Morning Drive, yeah.
Actually, it's Raven Ray.
Raven Ray.
Anyway,
With an E or a Y?
An E.
we're going to move past that.
Okay.
What is the maximum number of points a single touchdown can be worth?
The maximum number of points a touchdown can be worth.
Just the touchdown, or does the
maximum points you can get from a single touchdown?
From a
so
single touchdown.
8 would be the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Like, does the
Can you say it less like a question, because this isn't Jeopardy,
Well, I
and
didn't-
you're making me not want to give it to you.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you were asking if it was just the touchdown, which would be the 6th part, or if it included the 2-point conversion or the field goal, because technically that's another scenario to the thing.
She's correct.
It is 8 points.
8.
You
Okay,
are correct.
you're correct. So that would be not just the touchdown.
Okay,
That's a trick question.
there you go. That I got right.
I don't like the way this one's phrased, so I'm changing the
Okay, we
phrasing
got
of it.
35 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
What was the NFL team originally called? The New York Titans.
The Jets.
Correct.
All right, we got to take a break, but we're going to come right back with some homecoming discussion with Monty Childers.
Monty.
So everybody stick around. We will be right back after this break.
The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny.
Looking for the ultimate lawn mowing machine? Check out the heavy-duty commercial mowers from Skag Power Equipment. With speeds up to 16 miles per hour and high-performance engine options like fuel injection and liquid cooling, Skag mowers can take lawn care to the next level. Proudly made in the USA for nearly 40 years, Skag is simply the best mower you can buy. Visit McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive for more info and great deals.
Hey, Lauren, going anywhere this fall?
Actually, to a new country.
Really?
Yeah, it's close to colorful mountains, a pumpkin tree, glowing owls, unique flavors, signature sounds, and more.
Wow, what country is that?
It's the new candy corn country at Dollywood's Harvest Festival, presented by Humana, September 12th through October 27th. Now you can visit 2 days for the price of one. Just plan your trip at Dollywood.com.
Hey y'all, Jonathan Beavers here at Reddit Brown Ford in Morrison, Tennessee. Our huge Labor Day sales event is going on now through the end of September. Right now, you pay just $1 over invoice price on all new Ford vehicles. That's right, Mustangs, F-150s, Broncos, Expeditions, and more, excluding Specialty and F-250. We've got outstanding finance options to make your deal even sweeter. So don't wait, make that short drive to Highway 55 in Morrison and save big at Reddit Brown Ford. We'll see you then.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
It's time for some more wonderful weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Fresh sweet strawberries, 1 pound package, are just 2 for $5. Reagan pasta sauce, 16 to 24 ounces, just $1.88. Simply Tide assorted scents, 105 to 117 ounces, just $7.99. And Bluebell ice cream bars, 12 pack, just $3.99. Don't forget their full service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think just flat out, if any of the floats have that song playing for they win automatically.
Win.
Absolutely.
It could be 4 rednecks sitting on bales of hay with
They
that
would
song
win.
going.
They would win.
We're going to have them on the show.
We should.
I think I saw them on the calendar.
Did you?
I might be tripping. I don't know. Might have been a calendar. It might have been just that they had a show on that day. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Their manager over there, might have been the one to schedule that. So we'll see.
Did I put them on the calendar? I may have.
I think they are.
I have no idea.
Who knows?
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. We do need to say thank you to Pioneer Lanes for being such a great sponsor of Town Talk. If you are looking for somewhere to host your next birthday party, company party, church group, school field trip, or proud event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. You can check out their new website with a full kitchen menu at www.pioneerlanestn.com for all information on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, or inquiries about parties and events. You can also check out their newly renovated and expanded arcade, and don't forget about the weekend specials each week. Pioneer Lanes is located at 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. We will see you at the alley. And over the break, we brought in a special guest, Mr. Monty Childers.
We brought in the king of homecoming.
Thanks for being here.
Not technically the homecoming king, but
the king of homecoming.
Well, I mean, the man's riding a streak, and I'm sure we're going to get into this.
I would say so.
Also, the proprietor and namesake of the Fairfield Village Monty Mart, also known as the general store, I think, or I don't remember what it was called, Mercantile.
Mercantile, yep.
They called it the Monty Mart, but Monty, I couldn't help but notice that when I walked in there, it was always Mrs. Monty that was behind the counter.
Well, Angie did a lot of help with it this year because I had to spend a lot of time at our homecoming float.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which brings us right back.
There we go. So how long have you been working on the homecoming float? When did y'all start?
We started on August the 20th.
Okay.
So first day of school?
Pretty much.
Roundabouts?
Around about that.
And what's the process? Now, the reason I said he's on a streak is your class, you stay with the same group of kids and move up as they move up. Is
That's
that correct?
what I've done. And most sponsors do.
Well, let's brag on them. Your class has done what?
The class of 26 started out
as freshmen.
With a win with the.
Which one was it?
Which one was it? It was Indiana Jones.
With the
Okay.
Indiana
All
Indiana
right.
Jones.
Indiana Jones.
And then they
So
won.
they had great looking T-shirts.
And then they
Awesome
won.
Just
looking
throwing that in
T-shirts.
there.
We still wear those shirts.
Just throwing that in. Okay. And then
I guess Rob might have had a hand with those
you move
shirts,
on, and now they're sophomores, and what? And we do what?
We do the Transformer float.
which was really cool.
Transformer float. Okay.
Mhm.
And again, victory, right?
Yes, sir.
And then last year
was the dinosaur float, which was
Okay.
The Jurassic Park.
Okay. Yeah, that was the one that was going around the track.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am, it was.
Had all kinds of dinos and stuff. There's been a trend. You've had a theme through your previous 3 years.
A theme
movies.
of winning.
All movies, action movies.
All movies,
It's
yes.
a theme of winning, but
And a theme of winning.
Well, my biggest theme is the fact that we'll have 100 kids out there working on any given night.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And can we tease, can we spoil this year's? Did you stay with the movie theme? We'll keep it vague if you want to, or we'll get specific. Did you stay with the movie theme as you've done the last 3 years?
Yes, sir, we did.
You did stay with the movie theme.
Stayed
Stop
with the
calling
movie
us
theme.
sir and ma'am. Monty, stop calling us sir and ma'am. Don't want to chastise on the radio, but I'm going to. Will you, totally up to you, Monty, will you tell Town Talk what this year's theme is?
Only if they'll go and follow Chad.
If they'll go and follow Chad, and if they'll follow Town Talk.
Town Talk.
On the Facebook.
Town Talk too. Yes.
Go follow Town
Yeah.
Talk on Facebook, and if we get it up about 40,
You smash that follow button.
40
Okay.
people during this segment, we'll.
So there's a Facebook page,
Okay.
Town Talk with Raven Young and Rob.
There you go.
You got to go like that one, and
You go
then Behind the Mic with Chad Graves.
That one's optional, but okay.
Go click those like buttons, and maybe here in a few minutes we might get privy to some inside information.
Now, obviously, we've seen these floats, and they're elaborate, moving parts. They belch fire. They've got their own music. One of them legitimately transformed 1 year. And you talked about when you guys started, and you told about how many kids could be out there on a given night working.
Yes.
This is a gigantic amount of work that goes into this float that goes down the street and around the track on one day. What makes it worth it for you as their faculty advisor, for lack of a word? And what makes it worth it for the kids too?
The kids is what makes it worth it for me. This class is just special. They work hard. They care. They care about each other so much. They'll do most anything that I'll ask them to do out there. If I want them pumping, they're pumping. If they're gluing, we're getting gluing done. They're building. Kids have learned how to weld during this process over the last 3 years.
In 1989, if you'd said we're going to have to weld that into place. Oh, sorry. That's what chicken wire's for. See, it's a whole different ball game now.
The level of creativity on these floats, though, is absolutely incredible. I mean, because they are a lot more than, I don't know. I feel like they've always, like Warren County has always gone above and beyond, I feel like, for homecoming floats. But the last several years, obviously, it has gotten bigger and better.
It's gone from just a clever idea to now there's legit engineering and design involved.
Yeah.
Who designs these things? Is it you?
Yes.
You designed. You said, here's how we're going to make Optimus Prime. for
I
example.
give them the idea of what I want it to be, and each individual piece on the float is designed by a different person.
Okay. Wow. And he said each individual piece.
That's what he
So
said.
there's multiple pieces.
So there are that means there are multiple pieces.
Reading into this a
to
little bit.
this year's senior class.
We've had the privilege of playing lots of teams during their homecoming games
Mhm.
over the years, so we've got to witness what floats look like in
Yeah.
other places.
And other places, floats don't hold a candle to ours.
I
Not
don't
even
know.
close.
No,
Yeah, not even
it's-
close.
It's just different.
Yeah.
We've been to, my wife and I have been to homecomings at colleges,
Mhm.
and you know those floats may be put together by some people who may or may not have had a
May or may not have A libation?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So
so I take that to mean that there's a strict no drinking policy at your
Absolutely.
float construction?
They're high schoolers, Rob.
Yeah. Your point? That's why you know, there used to not be teachers around when floats were constructed.
Okay.
I'm not saying those two sentences are linked in any way.
Mm-hmm.
we usually have about 20 adults
Mhm.
in the facility where we're building.
And it's a top secret location, right?
It is.
Okay.
We were not able to use the one that we have used the past 3 years because
Mm.
they had an event going on there. So we moved this year. Bigger space, a little different than what
Okay.
we're used to, but we have plenty of adult supervision going on at
Okay.
all times.
So if somebody wanted to go by tonight, maybe they can't make the parade. They wanted to go by tonight and get a sneak peek at the float.
You were telling everybody how they can watch it on Facebook, Rob.
No, tonight specifically before
Okay.
the parade. If somebody wanted to go by before the parade and take a sneak peek at the float, where would they go? What's that address again?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Gotcha.
230 West Cobble Street in historic downtown McMinnville. Because we can fit a float in this building.
That's why it's all secretive, sabotage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No one would do that ever anymore.
I
we
would
were
hope
so worried.
not.
That's one thing that hasn't changed.
We're trying
the
to teach
secret
people
site,
to not be criminals,
the
Rob.
secret construction site of floats has not changed. We had that 35 years ago too.
Yeah.
And I said, why is it such a secret? And they literally said, because the junior class will come burn it down.
Mm.
I don't know if that
I
ever
would
really
hope
happened.
nobody would actually do that.
I would
They
hope
might.
not.
It's a weird town, man.
Oh, I tell you what, we have to take a quick break. But we're going to come back and talk to Mr. Childers a little bit longer. So everybody stick around. We will be right back with more Town Talk.
Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking?
It's time for some more wonderful weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Fresh sweet strawberries, 1 pound package, are just 2 for $5. Reagan pasta sauce, 16 to 24 ounces, just $1.88. Simply Tide assorted scents, 105 to 117 ounces, just $7.99. And Bluebell ice cream bars, 12 pack, just $3.99. Don't forget their full service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Are you interested in a career in healthcare? Planning to be a nurse or other healthcare professional? Did you know that NHC Healthcare offers a free CNA training class? A class is offered monthly right here at our McMinnville location. Did I mention that it's free? You can apply on our website at www.nhccare.com to get started on a super rewarding career.
Where can you go to spend some quality up-close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Demon Slayer Infinity Castle rated R. Freakier Friday rated PG. The Bad Guys 2 rated PG. The Fantastic Four First Steps rated PG-13. And Weapons rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
In football, the more points you have, the better chance you have of winning the game. When it comes to your internet, it's the same concept. The more upload and download speed you have, the better chance your home or business has of winning the game of life. That's why Ben Lomond Connect has an unheard of, industry-leading synchronous gig broadband price of $57.95 for both homes and businesses, plus 2 gig and 8 gig available in most areas. Call your local BLC office or go to benlomonconnect.com and go big with Tennessee Gig today. Some exclusions may apply.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. We have special guest Mr. Monty Childers with us this morning. We are talking all things homecoming floats.
We got bad news during the break.
Did we?
If you're a freshman, if you're going to be a freshman next year in high school,
Yeah, if you're an 8th grader currently.
and you thought, I'm jumping on the Monty Childers train and our float's going to be the berries,
Hold on. Has he announced this?
Have you announced
Is
this?
this
Is this
allowed to
public?
be? Okay.
you are in for a disappointing fall, youngster. Because Monty, tell him, Monty.
I'm retiring at the
Hanging
end of
it
this
up.
school year.
Oh, man.
Hanging it up, going out with a bang on the floats,
Yeah.
trying to make it 4 in a row
Mhm.
as he prepares
I wonder if that's
to
ever.
waltz off into the sunset as Warren County's elite Hall of Fame homecoming float designer.
Do you think that's ever happened before? Somebody's won 4 years in a row?
I have no idea.
I just wonder if that's actually happened.
He has not. He's gone through the archives.
Well, I'm also the yearbook sponsor, so I could
Oh,
go
you
back
could
and
figure it out,
look through
probably.
those yearbooks.
Yeah.
But you know what matters is the class of 26 right now
Yeah.
to me.
And you were saying that seriously during the break, as I said, I joke about the floats being insane, now.
Mhm.
And they are a little.
But they're insanely
They are
awesome.
a little overboard now. Yeah.
Insanely
Look,
awesome.
what's the difference between the Titanic and Warren County's homecoming?
The Titanic.
Nobody on the Titanic chose to go overboard. That's a joke. But in all seriousness, you said you get 100 kids out there to some big warehouse or barn or wherever they are. Getting 100 high school kids together to do anything.
Mhm. Other than go to school.
Elaborate on what we were talking about during the break. Just the fact that you get this group together and friendships are made. And
Yeah, there's lots of friendships with
Mm-hmm.
kids in this class of 26 that would absolutely never have happened if they had not worked on the float for 3 years, now 4 years in a
Mhm.
row. There's kids that are walking down the hall talking to each other. They're in class together. They may not have even known each other.
Yeah.
Or decided that was going to be somebody they would
Mhm.
choose as a friend. But float's a game changer.
Yeah.
These kids care about each other. You could, last night as we were putting some of the bigger pieces onto the float, you could watch just the love in their eyes for what they had created.
Mhm.
They care about each other as much as they care about what's going on
Yeah.
in that building.
Well, and the fact that they're taking the time to do this too, because in
Absolutely.
today's day and age where it's all social media, you can't get kids to go outside and do whatever.
Right,
That they're choosing to spend their extra time working on this float together with their other classmen, with their teachers, with everybody to make it happen.
We've had a few less kids this year because as you're a senior, lots of them have jobs.
Yeah.
And so working around that is a little bit of an issue. So.
But I can imagine you got a guy let's say you got a guy and he's a big student council guy. Maybe he's a country club kid. And then you've got a guy that he's from Rockcliffe or Irving College or wherever, but he loves to build and he's great with a hammer in his hand or he knows how to weld. Yeah, I'll work on that float. And the other kid's like, yeah, I want to work on the float.
Right.
And now it's the Breakfast Club. Now you got kids that wouldn't speak in the hall.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club of the 2020s.
I think it's awesome.
And when the float's over, guys, remember, don't you forget about each other. Don't you.
Good words, Rob.
Because they're buddies now.
Appreciate They are that.
Buddied up with people. Buddied up with people that you wouldn't normally hang out with. You don't see them on the weekends. You don't.
Yeah.
But you got the float. That's your thing.
That's right.
So what about some of the homecoming float rules for the judges? So what are some, I have the list of rules here in front of me, but when did these rules kind of start? Because I know we were talking earlier that there weren't really any qualifications
Well,
to
used to there
judge on.
wasn't any, there was just unwritten
Mhm.
understandings to go by.
Mhm.
And about
It was that you were the senior class wins always.
yeah, it kind of was. We had that happen before when you could look at a float and definitely know that winning float was not necessarily the best. But there was criteria actually written down about 5
Mhm.
years ago.
Okay.
That and then signed off on as
Yep.
new principles came into.
Reviewed and approved by Chris Hobbs. It says so right here. So I'll just go over them real quick. No person is allowed to ride on the actual homecoming float. So they always have like the trailer behind it with the senior class and
Correct.
stuff. So they
Yes.
can't ride on the actual homecoming float. All mechanics of the float are to be worked by remote, Bluetooth, or by itself. Floats must be able to drive under traffic lights no taller than 20 feet at the time of passing under a light. So they have to fit through downtown. Floats are judged on creativity, attention to detail, neatness, general design, use of color, and use of materials. And if a homecoming theme is present, floats will be judged on how well the theme is represented throughout the entire class representation, included but not limited to the actual float, any persons or persons walking around the float, student float, and student representation. And one more, animation, fire, smoke, and other such materials should be considered bonus but are not required.
So it doesn't have to move.
Does not have to move.
But
Nope.
yours moves. right?
Yes, it does.
It doesn't have to belch fire.
It does not.
Does yours belch fire?
Yes, it does.
What was the other things that aren't required? But
Fire, smoke, and other such material.
clearly
Animation.
Clearly, there's going to be smoke because
If there's fire. Yeah. So those are considered a bonus, but are not required.
So you're throwing some bonus
Correct.
out there for the people.
There will be lots of bonus.
Going in knowing this was the seniors and knowing it was your final run, did you say, okay, this year I'm going nuts? I've had this in the back of my head for a couple of years, didn't want to waste it, but this year we're going all out.
Truthfully, senior year was supposed to be in the Transformer. But the Transformer movie came out. So we had to
you tied in.
capitalize on that aspect of it. And when I say capitalize, I mean student buy-in. You know, they loved it. They wanted to be there with it just because of what it was. So we used that one up, and this year's theme has been there. It's been one of our top 5 for a couple of years.
Okay.
But one of the things we do is we don't necessarily just put it out there and say, okay, give me an idea.
Mhm.
Let's vote on those ideas. Because if your idea wins, then you're not going to be happy with that, and you may not come and help.
Yeah, right.
So it's a lot of buy-in with it, and we do what we have to do to make all the kids like an aspect.
What they're doing, right.
An aspect. So one of my kids the other night, he's like, "So have you got the speech ready yet?" I have no idea what you're talking about. So he elaborates, and he said, last year as we were getting on the student float, we all stopped and you talked to us about something, and I had cold chills, and I had never had cold chills before. And he said his cold chills were something he had never experienced, and he said, so you got to up that game this year. So
Yeah.
I guess he called me out on
Get
that
everybody ready. Hype them up.
So what's the speech? With a little taste, a little tease. Are you going to tell them?
Is it on the fly?
No, it's mostly on the fly, like I do most things, but it's got some forethought to it.
Okay. We actually have a caller that would like to ask about the homecoming parade.
Well, let's hear this caller.
Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
Do you know what year that they did not have a parade?
Ooh.
Didn't have a parade.
Did not have a parade.
I don't know. Do you know?
No,
maybe
but I can
2020?
tell you what happened. No, it
I was
would
thinking
have been
COVID.
back then. Ed Cantrell was the principal, and they had some damage to some of the floats. And he says, if this happens again, we will not have a parade.
Oh.
And it did happen. So it would have been, I'm guessing, maybe back in maybe early 90s or maybe before that.
Okay, so people were damaging other floats and they canceled it
Yes.
to punishment.
I'm surprised Ed just
Yeah.
didn't get the big paddle out.
Maybe someone will call in.
Okay.
Rob,
Wow.
you probably know who this is because you done no telling how many pictures for me up there at the Standard.
Oh, I don't know who this is. Who is this?
Bob Young.
Oh, well, hello, Bob.
How are you?
I'm doing well. That's some interesting
And-
info, and I'm shocked that Ed Cantrell's saying don't do this. Somebody still did it because I don't know if either of y'all ever watched Ed
Well-
push the desk back and tell you to put your hands on it. But I know
Well,
somebody
another
that
thing-
did. Go ahead, Bob.
If you know Ed Cantrell, what he told you, that's the way it was.
Yeah.
In my case, it was because I didn't want another paddling.
Well, thank you for giving us a call this morning, and maybe somebody will call in
Ooh,
and tell us
history.
exactly what year it was that there wasn't a parade.
Wow.
Yeah. See, I taught school over there for 24 years.
Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe someone will call in. I hope they do and remember when it was.
Okay. Well, keep listening. Maybe we'll find out.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Bob.
and y'all have a
Good to hear
day.
from you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bob,
right.
with a little
So just like
recent history. To me, it's recent, but the early 90s was 30,
Yeah.
a lot of years ago.
33 years ago.
Yeah, Ed wasn't nobody to trifle with.
Okay. Maybe somebody knows, though, what year they had to cancel it as punishment. So, all that sabotage that you were just talking about, Rob, don't do it.
I never knew it actually happened. It was always the threat of it happening, which was why everything was so secret, and you didn't tell them your theme, and you didn't tell them where you were building it. I always thought it was just the threat. I never knew that anybody had the brass to go through with it. But those 90s kids were kind of weird.
Okay. So, I guess
Danielle Smith said there was no
Yeah,
parade in
in
2020 either. COVID. Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
that was back when they were doing the half the kids go to school one day and
Yeah.
the other half the next.
Yeah, there was a lot that didn't happen in 2020.
Monty, there's good news in the Facebook comments.
Oh, yeah, I saw this. It's
From the king
really
of,
good
from
news.
the king of Viola, Russell Claiborne. If the
nice.
stars align tonight, and let's hope they do, because if the stars align tonight, the senior kids will get Viola's best lemonade.
And it's delicious. We had it all last week.
And
It was wonderful.
Looking forward to it.
And it's got a little bit of sugar in it.
Little bit.
More than a little bit.
They might just build a second float if they all if they all guzzle down a big tall glass of Viola's best. They might say, "Hey, you know what, Monty? What if this float flew?"
There was a suggestion about that last night, actually.
Making it really fly?
Making it really fly.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know. Can we fly a float down Main Street?
You know what?
Is
It's
that
got to be
allowed?
under 20 feet to get under the traffic
Under?
lights, but they never say what if it goes over.
Okay, that might be one of them unwritten rules.
That'd be pretty cool.
We don't
I
have
bet you get Simmons to go to that parade.
we don't have power lines anymore. They wouldn't get stuck on the power lines.
Traffic lights.
Yeah, it would be getting it from downtown to the school that would be the problem.
No
with
worries
it.
if it flies.
If it
no
flies,
worries.
just going over. Okay, landing right on the field, just in the middle.
Absolutely.
Not even having a football game. It's just the parade and the
Well,
floats.
I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people that are super into the parade don't realize there's a football game anyway.
All right. Well, we do need to take a break. Do you want to stick around for one more segment?
You got to reveal the float.
Or
Absolutely. I can
okay.
do that.
All right. So we're going to keep him around just a little bit longer, but we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Some more Town Talk. Stick around.
Going to the city. Got you on my mind.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
At Redmond's Carpet, they offer a wide range of flooring options to suit your needs. Whether you prefer the softness of carpet, the durability of hardwood, the versatility of tile, or the affordability of vinyl, we've got you covered. We also offer luxury in vinyl plank LVP for those who want the look of hardwood with added durability. Serving McMinnville since 1969, Redmond's Carpet, 2512 Old Nashville Highway. Call them at 931-668-4900 for your next flooring option. Redmond's Carpet.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors Dale or Chris at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
In football, the more points you have, the better chance you have of winning the game. When it comes to your internet, it's the same concept. The more upload and download speed you have, the better chance your home or business has of winning the game of life. That's why Ben Lomond Connect has an unheard-of, industry-leading synchronous gig broadband price of $57.95 for both homes and businesses, plus 2 gig and 8 gig available in most areas. Call your local BLC office or go to benlomondconnect.com and go big with Tennessee Gig today. Some exclusions may apply.
One more night, one more down.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today, getting your morning kicked off. We do need to say a big thank you to one of our wonderful sponsors, Superama Foods, for being here with us every day. They are open daily, located at 313 West Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville. And they have new ads that change each week with all sorts of specials and coupons. Go visit our friends down at Superama, Rob.
Do it. I got to go by there today. I'm out of something.
What are you out of?
I'm out of something. that
Okay.
they sell. I like
Very
sandwiches.
specific.
I like sandwiches. I'm out of sandwich stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You a turkey or a ham guy?
I'm a ham guy.
Ham guy. Okay.
And when I walked in there the other day to buy a lot of groceries, I was informed, in case anybody's curious, that everything's gone without a hitch on the digital sign since that one unfortunate Saturday a few months ago. No worries at all.
Good to know, Rob. Appreciate that. All right.
Think about adding another one. They said that part's not true. I just did that so to watch Raven's face.
We hate digital signs.
No, we don't. They're awesome. Anyway, we're back. Speaking of cool things downtown with Monty, who's going to bring the coolest thing this town's ever seen down West Main and
East
across
Main.
Crowert Square onto East Main
Mhm.
this morning. Or
No,
tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow
Yep.
afternoon.
Starting at noon is when the parade starts, right?
The parade actually starts at 2.
Parade's-
Parade starts at 2. Lineups at noon.
Oh.
And schools release at noon, which we
do.
did have a couple people ask us about.
That's right.
And Monty didn't have anything to do with that, but
Did not.
But that's been going on for what? The last 4 or 5 years, maybe?
At least 3.
Since post COVID, I guess.
believe
And it's so the county kids, if they choose to, can come out, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Having school close a little early gets all the county schools and everybody the opportunity to come out and enjoy it. Obviously, if their parents are able to bring them.
If they're able to, yes.
Yes.
It doesn't mean it, but it's not quite fair for. I guess they decided it just wasn't quite fair for people to go check their kids out of school
Mhm.
because their kid wanted to go to the parade. Because that was the policy before. If you
It
want to
was.
leave, you can check out after noon, they said.
Right.
So they just said, it wasn't quite fair. Because
Mhm.
if the kid couldn't go, well, he had to sit at school.
Yeah. Well, and two, for kids that were at the county schools that maybe have an older sibling that's at the high
Right.
school that was there, so everybody, or that was working on the float, whatever, everybody can see each other and experience it together. We're all, at some point, Warren County pioneers, so.
That's right. And as a teacher, when I was at the county schools, it was really hard to get to anything homecoming. And I had a child at the high school at the time and wanted to be there.
Yeah.
So
closing a little bit early makes it. I know it does change schedules a little bit. Different parents have to figure it out, but I think overall it's a good thing so that everybody can experience the pride behind our Pioneer football team.
Exactly. Right. They don't have to go to the parade.
They don't have to.
But
No.
if they want to.
They get out of school either way.
They're still out of school.
Mhm.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to the other sponsors.
Okay.
Danielle
Absolutely.
Glacier is the freshman sponsor.
And where are they building their float? Oh, you can't.
No clue.
We can't bring that up.
No clue. Cannette Dixon is the sophomore sponsor this year.
Okay.
And then Danielle Smith is the junior sponsor.
So will they all move up with their class next year? If I guess it's not mandatory, but
It is not
But
mandatory.
you're given the option of doing that, sticking with your class.
That was the option I was given.
But somebody's getting a new.
Somebody will get a new one next year.
Somebody's getting the freshman next year, and they might be able to start a streak
They-
and try to match what you hope by halftime tomorrow night is 4 for 4. They won't if you do what you want to do, they won't beat you, but they could tie you. You can never be defeated, Monty. Nobody's going to win 5. now there'll be some teacher be like, you know what, I'm going to win 5.
Yeah, because then they can loop back around to the freshman class.
But nobody's going to sweep with the same group of kids.
Okay.
Well, there's been some awesome floats over the years, and that was exactly what encouraged this class to want to do well, to replicate some of the great floats it's been.
What's your very favorite one of all time?
Terry Pennington did a great job with dragging them down.
The dragon.
dragon.
The dragon was insane, yeah.
Cannette did a great job with the train
Mm-hmm.
one year. And Sherry Burnett did the tank one year. Very good
tank.
float.
Yeah, I
Very
remember
good
it.
float.
Oh, I remember the tank.
Yeah.
It fired the big gunshot.
It did. I think it was defeated, but
I think you're forgetting once there was a gigantic foam Pioneer head with a coonskin cap.
Yes.
That had a gigantic hand with a tissue and a football player from the opposing team coming out of the nose as if that Pioneer was blowing its nose and that player was coming out like a booger.
Uh-huh.
And the slogan, of course, was "Blow the Wildcats away." I think that might have slipped your mind because it was a year or two ago.
Was it?
Probably the top homecoming float
ever
of all time.
Ever. Yeah.
Built way out on Chris Springs Road and hauled into town delicately in 1989.
Nice.
I really just love the support that our community comes out and shows
Absolutely.
for the high school football team, the students just in general.
Right.
I mean, it's the band, it's the cheerleaders, it's Pioneerettes, but all of the business and the community as a whole really comes out to support. And,
Absolutely.
And I just love that. I guess camaraderie is really great.
Oh yeah, and there's the big pep rally right at the end of the parade, right
And
there.
that is so much fun.
And that's done by our student council, which is led by Whitney Dyer.
Yes.
And she does have help doing that, but she gets all that organized, doing
Yeah.
a fantastic job.
Mhm.
Just had a great homecoming dance this weekend
Yeah.
that she put together. And, Chris Hobbs is amazing, a
Mhm.
great supporter of the student. And that's what is making this
Yeah.
a fantastic time for all of them.
I think it's great.
Well, and you're going to have great weather for it, and it's a big old party for the whole high school and the whole county as well. Like
That's
Raven
right.
said, we're all pioneers
Mhm.
at some point.
That's right.
Unless you're like a Manchester transplant or something, we won't talk about them.
Mm.
But it's a great chance for everybody to get together, and hopefully the parade goes great, and the pep rally is a gigantic party.
Absolutely.
And then
Hopefully
tomorrow
the team
night
brings
we'll move
a
it down
big
to,
W.
Yep, close it out with a big W.
Yep. We'll try.
And maybe Monty will get a big W as well.
We'll
You
see.
won't-
We'll see.
It's worth going to the game just to watch Monty when they announce who wins the floats, because if his float wins, I got a feeling that you won't be able to contain him.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we've only got like 2 more minutes left. So, are we going to get a preview of what the float is?
Come on.
Well, we did stay with a movie theme this
Oh.
year.
Okay.
Here we are.
And we chose to have James Bond himself to come in and help lead the Pioneers to a victory.
James Bond.
That's right. 007 himself will make an appearance
At the Warren County Homecoming Parade.
at the Warren County Homecoming Parade.
All right.
Look for his diamond-covered football.
Oh, okay.
It's been in all of our floats every year.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
A running theme. I like
I didn't know that. Interesting.
two running themes: the action movie
movies
thing and the
football.
diamond-covered football.
That's right.
Is it real diamonds?
Real diamond.
And again, where's that float being stored this evening?
In a secret location.
In a secret location, deep underground, guarded by Terry Pennington's dragon.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, we are looking forward to homecoming tomorrow. We're looking forward to seeing all the floats and the parades and all of the students' very hard work tomorrow. So good luck to you.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me
Thanks
on
for coming
today.
on today. We sure do appreciate it. I know you took time away from school to come in and do this, so
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you very
Well,
much.
Class of 26.
Yep.
They always have my heart.
All right.
Well, good luck to them, and good job, Monty, and thank all those sponsors for everything they do for this, because I know it is a big deal for a whole lot of kids.
Absolutely. We're going to proudly display those on the side of our truck.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back after this with more town talk, though. We will be having birthdays coming up. Rob is furiously writing birthdays
Furious.
for yesterday, September 17th, and today, September 18th. So you've got birthdays and anniversaries coming up. We'll be picking a winner for the Captain D's gift certificate, but we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Trucking.
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our #1 priority. Ascension Care Teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMC.
You gotta keep them separated.
Welcome back
right.
to Town Talk.
When it comes to homecoming floats, you gotta keep them separated.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. We need to say thank you to Pure Wealth Partners for being a great sponsor. Whether your goal is retirement, planning for a loved one's college, preparing in case something happens to you, or simply saving for a rainy day, Pure Wealth Partners has the tools and resources to make your goals happen. Call Pure Wealth Partners at 931-507-7873. Your local partners in financial success. They are located at 1511 Sparta Street in the historic Magnus home. Thank you to them for being a great sponsor. And Monty Childers there, right before he left, he did get a text message confirming it was 1994 when the homecoming parade was canceled.
I had 2 people call in and let me know.
Okay. Perfect. Great. Everybody's.
Now, Connor, were you in high school in 1994?
I was not.
Were you born in 1994?
I was not.
I didn't think so. I was. You know how old I was in 1994, Rob?
I don't know. 1.
3.
Grief.
I'm glad you can count that high. I was starting to get worried.
I can count rather high, Connor.
Good grief.
All right. So it is birthday time here in just a minute. We've got a few minutes until then.
We do have a few minutes until then. So tomorrow, you're going to watch the parade from down there on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
On her ivory tower. She built it actually out of ivory.
Yeah, my throne down there on the balcony.
She built 1,600 elephants.
The royal balcony. Be down there on it. Yeah.
What makes it worse, it was tiny elephants.
They were
a rare
babies.
subspecies.
They were babies.
The ivory is about the size of an average human tooth.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Wanted to make sure you got done.
You know, I appreciate that about you, Rob.
And I appreciate that about you.
So are you going to be watching the parade on Facebook, or are you going to go watch it in person?
Well, I'm glad that I have options.
Okay.
I'll say that.
So you could be eating your sandwich and watching the parade on Facebook?
Could be eating my sandwich. That is if I make it to Superama.
Mm-hmm.
Could watch the parade from Superama.
You could. So it starts down, it lines up on West Colville down here.
On Colville, yes.
Mm-hmm. And then it comes out by the tire shop there.
Over by the tire mart,
and
where they never have walk-in business.
And then Then
it eases on down the road, like the Wiz.
Down West Main Street,
Mm-hmm.
on down through Court Square, on down through East Main Street, and then loops back around. I think the floats go on to the middle school, I think, from there. And then I think everybody else unloads at the farmer's market. And then the homecoming pep rally follows directly after on the lot.
I don't know. Once the last thing goes by, I turn around and go back to wherever I came from.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
I just told you.
Yeah. Doesn't matter to me where they unload. I'm not in the parade.
But we will have the big pep rally on the lot after. It's a lot of fun. You should come down and
The pep rally?
Pep rally, yeah. Enjoy it.
I haven't been to a pep rally in years.
Well, you should come down and see. It's so much fun. There's so many people.
I don't have a lot of pep.
I see that.
Maybe I need to rally some up.
Maybe you do. Maybe you should bring Connor with you too.
I say go Pioneers because I'm looking for 3 in a row out of those boys.
Yeah, I could go to the pep rally. No, you know, and I was thinking about it.
Were you?
But, you know, it just doesn't seem to fit my vibe.
No, I don't think so either.
It's out of character.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's out of character for me.
If you see Connor and he's real peppy.
And he's shaking a pom-pom.
Yeah. If you see Connor shaking a pom-pom.
Something's wrong.
That's because I took that Diet Coke, which is what I call Adderall.
It's probably his actual alter ego twin that's
probably Sammy Tsunami.
I think Kendall might be less likely to shake a pom-pom than you actually.
Kendall wouldn't get out at all. He's a lot like me. I mean, there's some slight difference. Yeah, I know. There's 2 of us. It's astonishing. Had to make didn't even have to make the mistake twice. We were both there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. All right. Well, I will be sure to wear your Pioneer T-shirt tomorrow. We got to support the team.
Do I have one?
I assumed you did. You should if you don't. And if you don't, then you can go visit our great friends down the street at The Hitch. I know they have some Pioneer gear in there.
You know where the cheerleading outfit, Rob?
Maybe. It's an idea. You going to wear the cheerleading outfit, Raven?
I am not wearing the cheerleading outfit.
I mean, it's Alumni Day.
Oh, talk about a pair.
I don't think that I could
That'd clear the street.
fit into my cheerleading uniform. And actually, so when you're a cheerleader and or a Pioneerette, you don't get to keep those uniforms.
You don't?
No, that you turn them back in. Actually, they're still wearing some of the uniforms that I wore in high school, like today. But so you
Who
don't.
knew? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you don't get to keep the uniforms. There was one uniform I did get to keep. It was when myself and 3 others, yes, Haley, Shelby, and me, we were all in the Macy's parade. It was our senior year, and that particular year, our uniforms for the Macy's parade, they were white with a big red star on it, but it had red and blue stripes down it and on the skirt. So it was like it was red, white, and blue. I do still have that uniform, but I could not fit into it. So
It's too big now.
that's wrong direction, but yeah.
You
But
know,
I do have a Pioneer t-shirt, so you need to be on theme tomorrow and wearing your red, white, and blue.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I will.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you become, well, I know you already own the buildings down there and trample on everybody else's freedom down there, but down on this side, we have a different boss. Okay.
If you want to talk about, okay, let's go there.
I don't know what we're talking about now. Anyways, just come out. Come to the game. Stay for the game. Support root for your float. Root for the Pioneers.
Yes.
And in the second half, continue to root for the Pioneers.
There you go.
They don't charge you again once the parade thing's over. Go support the boys.
Okay.
That's what it's for. Hopefully alumni are coming into town because that's what it's for.
Homecoming game.
Yeah. And have a big time.
Go out and support our Pioneers. All right, Rob.
Why would you not?
8:55.
Oh, it's birthday time in Tennessee.
Here we go. Ready?
I'm ready.
You got
We have to start
yesterday's-
with yesterday's because of long-winded Hillis and his pal Raven can't tell what time it is young. Here we go. Yesterday, happy anniversary to Trent and Dorinda Walker. Also yesterday, Wednesday the 17th, happy birthday to Henry Caldwell, Marissa Winchester, Timothy Horn, Stephen Frank. Sorry. Jared Hillis, Leonard Caldwell, Leslie Lockley, and yesterday's Captain D's winner, Floyd Kirby. Happy birthday to all you guys. Floyd, you'll have a Captain D's gift certificate waiting for you in the lobby here at 230 West Caldwell Street at Main Street Meeting.
Happy birthday, Floyd, for September 17th. All right, today's September
Moving
18th.
on to the 18th. Happy anniversary to Brittany and Philip Schaefer and to Sandra and Ronnie Lyle, who you mentioned earlier. Happy birthday today, the 18th, to the following: Kinsey Pease, Wayman Hobbs, Sarah Francis Woodley, Christy Allison. Happy birthday, Christy. Carrie Cruz, Vivian Prather, Jeremiah Davis, good old Travis Barnes, Amanda Tate, and today's winner, Gwen Farrell.
Happy
Come get
birthday,
you some
Gwen. Happy birthday, Gwen.
Happy
And
birthday, Gwen Farrell.
so Captain D's gift certificate to both of those big winners.
That's right. Floyd Kirby and Gwen Farrell. Congratulations.
You will post it on Facebook, and you will have the gift certificates ready at 230 West Caldwell Street for them to pick up anytime in the next 30 days.
Correctamundo.
All right. And then tomorrow on Friday, we will be doing birthdays. Well, Rob will be doing birthdays for Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th, and Sunday the 21st.
That's a lot of birthdays.
3 days of birthdays. And you'll be picking an anniversary winner tomorrow as well from the week.
Take it easy on me, folks.
All right, Rob. Fridays are a busy day around here, especially since it's homecoming day. Lots of stuff to prepare for.
Not for me. I don't cover the parade. That's sports. And Seth. And
Oh, that's
I don't know.
sports. Okay. All right. I just thought you might have some work to do as well.
Maybe.
They should actually make it a sporting event, Rob.
They
I
should.
think they should have to pull the floats by hand, the class.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea.
Like World's Strongest Man
Like a
type
bad idea or a
situation.
bright idea?
Bad idea.
Why?
Because we don't want anybody to get run over by a runaway float.
Well, that seems like
Let's
a big
not-
problem.
Let's not predict tragedy this morning
Yeah.
as we're closing up the
Well,
show.
it's because we're
doom and
not gonna.
gloom.
It's because that's not allowed. That we're
Why
not
is it not
doing.
allowed?
We're not pulling the floats.
Wow.
They're
Using
gonna.
the royal we again. When did you start working for the school system there, Missy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Run for that seat. Maybe you'll win, maybe you won't.
I'm surrounded by children. There's
All
no
right,
doubt.
easy there, Macho Man.
Wait just a minute, dear conman.
Oh, yeah.
You're never gonna let that go.
What's the Macho Man?
Yeah.
No, that's
The
his
memory of
ultimate
Randy. The
persona.
memory of Randy the Macho Man Savage. No, we're never going to let it go.
Obviously.
He dreams about Randy Macho Man
I
Savage.
believe it.
I do. I dream about all kinds of super
I can't
weird
repeat the
things.
dreams, but
Yeah, I have to hear about your weird dreams.
You don't hear about all of them.
Thank goodness.
oh yeah, make sure the oil's in the right spot.
Anyway,
Okay, we are
this
gonna
was
wrap
this
up.
was such a great show
for
until
today.
about 45 seconds ago, and then once again, straight off the rails.
Oh, man. We will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., though, with a brand new show of Town Talk. I believe we have some individuals from the Southern Blue across the street coming on to join us tomorrow.
Renters or the owners of the building?
Managers, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to come on for Southern Blue, and we'll be able to talk to them. But I'm sure it'll be a whole nother day full of homecoming.
I'm sure it will, but we'll talk about what we want to talk about and what y'all want to talk about.
All right. We'll
Come
be
join
back
us.
tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., with more Town Talk with Raven and Rob. We'll see you then.
And I can't sail my yacht. He's taken